Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Question.
Okay.
The email that you sent it to,
Mm-hmm.
was it mine?
Yeah, the one that you gave me. What is it? Yes, I'm ready 120 at Gmail.
.com, correct? There's no. What is your handle on that in the Gmail thing?
It says IKMTU podcast at Gmail.
Nah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, I sent
Mm-mm.
it like around 10:30. I didn't get no kickback. It might be in your junk mail or something.
Oh, so you work with spam in them?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, because I automatically put my spam stuff there. I don't. Anybody else, I just leave it like like stuff I know is spam, like stuff I already tried and it don't work. I say that's spam.
Like those fake glasses you got on.
Yo, these glasses is fly. I'm trying to tell you. I go back to that dude in Philly. He had all about like, yeah, the old play was $5, y'all. $5. Yeah.
This is a collection of stories. Landover Legend Studios presents I've been through a lot. The I Can't Make This Up podcast. Yeah. By Big T.
Did it. Oh, and I want to make it big clear that I was ready. I had everything. I cleaned up, brushed my teeth, had my chocolates, my water, everything, y'all. He has a bad internet connection. I don't know what. Son, I had my book out. I said, "Ain't nobody play." Yo, I got up at 9 o'clock. I forgot all about this because I was like, "Oh, I gotta do something at 12. I gotta do something at 2. Gotta do something at 1." I wasn't thinking, and she wanted me to come to the Bronx because they about to go ahead and do a show in Philly and Maryland and stuff. But I wasn't gonna make it. That's when I seen the email. I seen the you text it. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay." I mainly spend all my time on Instagram, so my mama and my grandmama have to contact me through Instagram. So I don't, I don't check nothing. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to like ignore people's phone calls, and then they go right on Instagram. People don't even have Instagram. I see you on Instagram. I'm like, oh yeah, I do that too much. So they leave me messages through Instagram when they want to get in contact with me. So I got to take off my status where you show that you on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I take that shit off. I had to take it off. So you had questions to ask me or something? Like what it is? It's about like an interview. I said, yeah, I didn't know how to look. Like to get deep, I was gonna get the role or something like that. I had to ask Scott. I didn't even know what it was, but I got one. Just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. And
Okay.
while we're here, you might want to know why I'm so jitter and so bright, because I'm really real old, but it's this right here. Head top to foot bottom. I want to promote this all the time everywhere I go because I use it on my mama. And
Mm-hmm.
she had like bad eczema on her hands forever. She was alien hands. So it was forever. It wasn't like it was no. So she was doing the creams, the soaps, all the dumb shit, the lotions you see on TV. I was like, here you go, mama. Because mine, these worked on my feet. Give it to my mother about like a few, like a day later, because it works instantly. You'll start feeling it. And I looked at my mama's hands. Almost a tear came to my eye because her hands just started clearing up. But the tear part is out that she got her skin back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the mindset of our people, she kept using this other lotion that was drying out her skin. I got 5 kids. I use lotion. It doesn't work. So I stop it. So if I give you something that helps you, why won't you continue with it? But we so brainwashed, no matter what, she's still gonna keep going back there. And then her hands went back. I said, you just kick this to the side because I don't know what's in it. It don't smell right. No, because that's self-hate. Self-hate, to look at yourself and continue damaging yourself. We got to find out what's making you hate yourself the way you don't even trust what you see, the results. You've been using something for over, I'm 47. You've been using somebody for like 30 some years because when she started getting older, like she started like not hanging out. She's always working. So she don't hang out. Mama's gonna always be mom. But it's the fact that she always gonna work. It's another thing. So she got to know how to do that and relax and calm herself down. It's not like it's and trust in something other than the TV and everybody else. Because every time it comes from our people do this, when it comes from people that like giving me advice, if I'm same color, you're not gonna take my word from it. If I live next door to you and we the same, you're not gonna take my word for it. I'm like, why? That's how other people are. When people pull me to the side, that's why I understand people. I said I used to get pulled to the side a lot, and that's what we supposed to do as men. OGs used to pull me to. Yeah, I mean, they don't schedule no time to pull your ass aside. It's when, hey, boom, let me talk to you, and you sit there and you absorb that, and I trust it because it's coming from somebody I looked up to, not somebody I see on TV. I remember back in the days, the radio was played out. Like if you didn't have a DJ Clue tape or King at Ease, that's the Jamaican and stuff, and what's that other dude? It's a lot of them tapes, a lot of mixtape DJs that was before DJ Clue. What's the other dude that worked with
DJ Quick,
keep going, because there's a lot of them. Like one more.
Green Lantern.
Booyah!
It's a
That
bunch
dude
of
had.
them.
Ooh, if you didn't have those, we was like, you playing the radio? We used to laugh at you.
Mm-hmm.
We used to laugh at you. Now they made it to the point we don't feel we the shit no more until they say it. That's some wild shit. Somebody that hate me gonna tell me I'm fly. That's bitch mentality. I didn't mean to cuss, but that's bitch mentality, and they want to push it on the world.
Oh no,
I
you
said,
good.
word?
You can say how you feel.
Because I don't want to be like, oh, you just you on foul mouth. And once being I ain't gonna say black no more. I'm gonna say what it is. Being what you are, the chosen. They don't want to hear that. Being what you are, the chosen. We can't afford to get upset or show out true emotion. As soon as you do, you're held like a prisoner. If I get upset, I can die for being mad. If I get too happy and the person that I'm supposed to be happy around is not there, I can die. They get jealousy. That is so crazy. So now I think back. That's why I thank God for everything He did to me, bad and good. And I thank Him for all the bad and good that come in my way because it's helping me humble myself and appreciate my people to the fullest. You understand? They girls be thinking I'm flirting. No, I just appreciate you now. I'm like, I don't even want sex. I just be, thank you. Just thank you for being around. Thank you for smelling like that. Thank you for smiling. Just thank you for being you, for being beautiful people, for the vibes. Like y'all don't understand that. Like just sitting around your people. They don't understand. I did that yesterday. Tears came. You get older, you cry a lot. I say even the more older you cry a lot. That means you're living, you're learning, you understand, you appreciate, and you know in God. That's another one thing. And people like, I'm like, man, when we talk, and people want to say, well, why I bring God up? God is in everything. If He created everything, and you claim to believe in God, then everything we talk about should have God in it, and it should have like, okay, He's going to be watching this, or He's a part of everything. So the more you get emotional, so I'm sitting around my peoples that they seen years or the little ones, they all big, everybody, and it's just a feeling of like home. That's all. That's heaven. Just to be around love. That's it. That's why I listen to women talk all the time because they're gonna tell me what they want, and they're gonna tell me what I don't want. So I let them talk. I might, but now I said I make my conversations, my reactions to their very brief. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna fall back because they're gonna go on a long rant because they're not gonna come and answer me straight up. There's no hints against them. They're just gonna go on through their body. It's my emotion. And but I feel, and if I was this way, and I'm like, I didn't ask you that. I just said, do you want ice cream? Yes or no? You know what I mean? It's not all that. Vanilla, chocolate. Vanilla, chocolate. They don't got but two. They don't got but two. They don't understand the love we got. I used to drive. This is real rap. My first baby mom, when she was pregnant, right? They think I'm supposed to jump and do backflips and all that. I was like Biggie. I was like Biggie. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm jumping inside. But I'm not happy till that baby's out and she healthy, she protected, she good money. I'm not happy until she grown. Because I'm not trying to celebrate until my job is done. So I enjoy it. Trust me, I enjoy every bit. That's why I take mad pictures. I tell yeah, look, advice to my fellas: invest in cameras, invest in cameras and video. Enjoy. Take as many pictures. Always. Don't care. Take pictures of your loved ones. That keeps you also in times like this when we losing everybody. It keeps them alive. It keeps you from going crazy. You know what I mean? And you never supposed to forget. So the good that they did, that you learn from, you're supposed to pass it on. The bad that you learn, tell them about the bad. Pass it on because you live there. That's your people, and you're also keeping their name alive, keeping them alive. That's what that we was the first what they call the libraries, the books, for word of mouth, the people, your experience. You would sit around, you got talk. It's like every time you turn around, you got something to say. I used to say that about my man Supreme. He about older than me, like my second oldest sister age,
Mhm.
and he would always have a story for something. And we would think he was lying, like this nigga here, because we was smoking weed while doing whatever. Like this nigga come here with it. Oh, we got a fucking story. Yeah, everything. You been through everything. But then I realized he's older than me. Yeah, it's been through something. Respect that man's experience. And you know, and people don't respect the chosen man experience. Just because he's a chosen man, we've been taught to be called fools for catching on to bullshit. Oh, the white man conspiracy. Oh, the government. We was taught that that was some fool nigga shit. When we really point out and we have documentations that they documented, not me. They document this and they put it on TV everywhere. It's on the computer. It's in the libraries. Knowledge is everywhere. But they get mad when we tell you about it. When we literally pick up the book and show other people. Now, that's why I think about a lot of things. I tell people this. With that being said, I want everybody from now on think slow. With that being said, they don't want you to know the truth about anything. So you think anything this government do is for your betterment? You think these commercials where they lie is for your health? We are under a terrorist attack. And as comedians, it is our job to fight against this tyranny near and far. And that's what we're doing. That's why I say when you get on here, be the truth. Or be the version that you know of yourself, the truth. Be you, but also bring the people the truth. If you got to pay for it, that means if you got to spend money for the truth to bring it to them, bring it to them. If you got to get in fights for the truth, get in that fight. That truth is going to remain the truth, no matter what. And they already killing us for not knowing. Matter of fact, they're not killing us. We kill ourselves for not knowing. They kill the ones that know. Deep. So it's like you don't play your whole hand, but you gotta let them know at the same token. I roll with the dude that made the system. I roll with the dude that controls all this. So good and evil comes from God. So they working for God. So any evil that happens to you, you gotta be thinking like, yo, okay, what am I not doing, or what am I supposed to be doing? If people would sit back and just think, now I'm gonna blow your head with this one. Every words of warning, every words of encouragement, every signs of warning, every signs, everything you see is for you, for you. No loitering. Why? It's for the chosen people. You're not supposed to be loitering. You're a light to the people. Don't they jock our style? Don't they want to be called niggas now? Everybody, whatever we do, the world wants to do, but they don't want to admit that they love us. They don't want to admit they want to be us. You understand me? That shit is deep. They love us to death. I don't want that love. He said, choose me, choose life. I choose God. So I put God in everything. Choose me. That's just, it gets no, I don't need it. I could only read that part in the book. I don't need to read no more. So the creator of heaven and earth, who calls me his child. Let me say that again. His child. I never really sat and think about that until I look at my kids. Now, every time I have any type of interactions with my child, I think about how God would be towards me, how he looks at his kids, and even if they do something wrong, he want to punish them, but he only wants the best for you. Through the whole book, that's all he's talking about. Look, I got this and that for you. I just want that. Just don't do this. The whole time he just slap you in the back of the head. Don't do that. Don't eat that. Why are you going to wear that? And he explains to you in the book of why you shouldn't wear things, why you should cover up and protect yourself, ladies. Why you should be covered up. Why you shouldn't be all out in the fields and out over here in the clubs and stuff like that. What's out there? What are you searching for? What should be in your house? Nothing wrong with that. If you make your man feel like a man, that's only you have to do is be a woman. That's easy. Just be a woman. When I talk about femininity, I don't like feminism. I like a feminine woman. Feminism is some bullshit that they made up. Looking at how the meaning of feminism is some bullshit. I about to say, oh, it's a fight and all that dumb shit. But femininity, or if I'm saying it right, it just means the nature. This is how y'all need to stop all that extra bullshit. Once I say this, it means the nature of a woman. That means you do nothing like a man. Nature of a woman. That's what it says. Look up masculinity. That's why I say I like to come here with receipts. Look up, I tell people, look it up. Don't believe me. I'm a liar. Look up masculinity. Nature of a man. So everything that comes along with being a man is masculine. Any type of crook in it, it's not me. It doesn't fly with men. You know how it don't fly with real men? Because real men wouldn't want their son to do it. All real men that did bull crap in their life or experienced it or know, even if they like it, if they know it's bull crap, they can't lie to themselves. They don't want their children to do any of their folly. They don't want their children to even know about cuss words, bad days, anything. Your father ain't never cussed. Your mama, the first time I seen her, married her. You know what I mean? Like, no, and then you was born immaculate conception. No. We don't want to do nothing wrong. But at the end of the day, they're gonna love you for keeping it 100 with them. They're gonna love you to death. It's an uncontrolled. They can't deny it. The kids is gonna respect it and love it. I don't care what goes on with the situation. If you put in that work, trust me, they're gonna put it in. But you gotta. The thing is that we gotta install God in there. If God's not in everything we do, it's gone. If God's not first and second nature, it's gone. That's why I be hearing people telling me about their situations, and I be having the same answer for it all. Give it to God. We got a booklet, step by step, what we should be doing, how we should be raising our children, how we should be dressing, what holidays we should be celebrating. It even tells you stop celebrating Christmas. It even talks about that shit about them cutting down the trees and decking it out in ornaments. It's in there. I was like, what? Even names that was in the Matrix is in there. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Then I heard what they say before they do any movies. That's why every movie is similar. All got the same concept. Majority of them. You can always call them out. If it's a comedy, it's a drama, if it's this, okay, now this how this one's gonna go. This one's how this one goes. They say they read the Bible. Look at all these action. They read the Bible. Kal-El, all this, they read the Bible. That's God in this madness. In everything we do, he's speaking to the chosen that can decipher. So P-brains, they not gonna catch this. They not. The ones that go to get it, the ones that he put it on their heart, the ones that got the commandments that you're supposed to do right, not the other people. I'm reading it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a preacher, but they say you're supposed to. I'm just seeing whatever I read, and I learned it, and it makes sense. I said, that's why this is crafty counsel. That's why they have all these television shows and drug companies and all, to keep you sleeping from your hidden power, which is the number one source. So that's why they always tell you to come up out of her, learn you first, because God is within you. And once you start knowing it, oh snap, why am I dealing with all this artificial bullshit? Artificial food, artificial flavoring, artificial coloring, fake sun, fake people. I'm living my life through the CG world. Like, for real? I don't even play PlayStations no more because they're getting too much like real life. Like, why would I need to have a game where I'm going to a shopping mall, really shopping? What, you really, it's cyber shopping? I'm dressing up my avatar?
Okay. My man ready getting deep, man. Thank you for joining me today, man. I appreciate everything that you said. I see exactly where this conversation goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, the Landover Legend, aka Big T, and this is another installment of the I Can't Make This Up podcast. Give it up for my guest, Ready. You Yeah, man. Again, like I said, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your words of wisdom and you giving me insight on this lovely Sunday afternoon, man. Obviously, you're familiar with the show, so you know, you kicking game is something that I think that everybody would appreciate, and I just want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to my audience right quick.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Ready. R dot R dot E dot D dot Y dot. It's an acronym. I added the extra R because I just learned that, every day I learn, I'm trying to, whenever I learn it, I put it to use. So the extra R is for righteously. And righteous just means whatever is right, not what feels good, not what looks good, whatever is right. So it means righteously re-educate distracted youth in the mind. Once you free your mind, because we got all this distraction in here. Once you free your mind and get back into you and stop looking outward, like I told Shorty, you keep saying, I'm this, and I got to wait for him to do that. And she said she's going to do this. I said, all them questions should pop in your head. Answers come from your mouth, then your actions. Speak what you want to happen. Stop speaking about stagnating shit. Every time I call you, I do not want to hear how I feel bad, how I look bad, how this, that, how that. Notice that our women are emotional and we got to get their attention at all times. So we must be an absolute comedian at all times. We must keep their attention because the world is telling them they ain't shit. The world is telling them they need eyelashes on top of their eyelashes because apparently God had made a mistake. They need hair on top of their hair. Because apparently God had made a mistake. They need to inject donuts from Edmonds into their booty. Because apparently God made a mistake. Now I'd say that to a woman. And if she continues on her way, this how I move. I'm proactive, not reactive. She continues on her ways and she ain't even trying to hear me or try to look and see herself. A woman that is not in love with herself or happy about herself, you can't do shit with. I can't do nothing without my wig and this, that word. I woke up in the morning, wiped the crust out my eye, brushed my teeth. I'm good money. I'm good money. That's how much I love me. I get my little head top to foot bottom on my face, palms down my neck. Yo, when I say you touch your face is smooth. It's I don't know how to explain. It's like it glides across your skin. It glides. I mean, oh my god. And I smoke. And I smoke weed. And the weed kind of dries it out, but it doesn't dry it no more. I think that what it is because it's fire. I don't know. I'm just saying something.
Where'd you
But
get
as
that
long as
from?
my skin is still moist, I got it from. It's her IG is head top foot bottom. She in Brooklyn. She from around my way. Yo, what I mean, this is the truth right here. It helped my mama with her hands. Helped me with my face, my feet. It's good for eczema. It's good for everything. I'm trying to tell you, to knock out the wrinkles because my toes, they're very smooth. I never seen that before. Never seen that before. Very
Head
smooth.
top to foot bottom, right?
Yes, sir. It's on.
Um,
I'm the link is gonna be on my thing because I make sure I do that. I keep
okay.
it everywhere.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're originally from New York.
Brooklyn, not New York. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's outside of New York.
Brooklyn is its own place. Everybody from Brooklyn know. They're like, yeah. That's not attached to nothing. Yeah.
What
Mhm.
was it like growing up there?
In Brooklyn, I would wish my kids had my experience, but I'm glad I did. So now I can teach them fully. Growing up in Brooklyn was the best thing. It was the best thing in the world because you struggle, didn't know you were struggling. You was in poverty, didn't know you was in poverty. We moved to the project. When we moved to the projects, you never was hungry. We never went hungry. That's a real rap. When we were staying in them little family homes, and we was the only family in the homes, we had days when we had no food. Moved to the projects, which is a project where they try to, work their schemes on you, see how they can mess your head up. But being of that you are his children, he's going to look out for his kids. Because right now we don't know. We didn't know back then how to pray to him, how to talk to him and stuff like that. But we are righteous people. We are what do they say? Religious, or what they want to say, God fearing people. But we got to call them by the right name. We got to pray at the right time. We got to come out of celebrating the devil's holidays like Christmas, any holiday that's on their books. Stop it. A lot of people die on them holidays. Every single one of them, and it never fails. Death rate rises on Valentine's Day, of course, and that's when the most time people break up, and on Christmas, people commit suicide. And I'm like, y'all just keep doing the same old stuff. I used to love Christmas when I was a kid in Brooklyn. Go downstairs, play with everybody else's toys. Love that. I didn't, we never had to bring no gifts. That's when I used to call myself a Muslim. We don't celebrate. We Muslims, but we will accept. We won't give, but we will accept. You know what I mean? That's how it was when we knock on our door, Halloween. Like we don't do candy, but we would reach in their bag and grab the candy and close the door because we had a sign. The sign said, "No, we don't do that," and they was still, "Go ahead, go." It was the kids was. I said, "You don't see? Okay, cool." Or we'll give them a potato. Give kids a potato like a raw potato. There you go. I'm like, okay, all right. That works better. I'm trying to tell you. Jehovah's Witness come to your door, be like, yeah, open your purse. Open your purse. There you go. Here's a potato. Go and get on out of here. They'll leave. Trust me, believe me. And those people, the funny thing about Jehovah's Witness, when we grew up, we used to hide from them. Hide, like they was police. Then one day, I stopped to talk to them. Matter of fact, I was actually in the house, sat and talked for a minute, couldn't answer none of my questions. Got frustrated. I said, think to myself, I'm a baby to you in this faith. So this is how you treat a child? I wasn't disrespectful. I was asking them questions like we was asking, like, and I'm like, and so why y'all calling this and why is it a white thing and why this, that, and third? They couldn't answer it. They want to answer with some general shit. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Every time we ask something about God and stuff like that and be specific with people, like you go to church, they do that shit. They rock you to death. Rocking your ass is, it doesn't matter what color he is. So why is he white on it? And it doesn't say that in the book. Okay. Why tithes don't say nothing about giving the church money? Why does God say church is inside you? It's when two or more people discuss God, you are a holding church, not a building. And he said specifically not to build an altar or anything unto his name. I might not be saying it right, so I'm not going too much quote, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
So
I've been here 40-something years.
I'm going to assume you grew up in a church heavy household.
Mm-mm,
No.
It was like, it was 6 of us, right? So it was like an Islamic house, but we wasn't really like practicing. Like we just knew not to eat pork
Mm-hmm.
and say assalamu alaikum. Everything else, that's it. We wasn't really devout Muslims into that crap that I really found out. I said, so if Islam was forced on us, why do we accept it freely now? Think about it. Always deal origin. If you're a real warrior for God and you really believe in God, you believe there's a kingdom waiting for us. You believe, not believe, there's a kingdom because all the evil he said is happening. All the evil he said, and he said it's going to happen, it's happening. I be laughing when people be telling me. I say, okay, I already know. How you know? I read it in the book. He don't have to get specific to say crafty counsel. He don't have to be specific to say they come at us with all type of things that is not mentioned. He says it's not mentioned in the book. Diseases and stuff that is not mentioned in the book. The stuff that they put in a lab and create. And the funny thing about it, everything that we touch from these devils, it comes from a lab. All the way down to our baby formulas. That's formula. That's something you create. That's formula. It's in a lab. This lab, and they study it to see what effects it do to you. Don't you know we have chemicals on us that cause cancer? Don't you know? Like, why do you think them white people be dressing raggedy? Because they know what's in these clothes. Why do you think they don't eat certain shit? Most of them know, because they read. They fucking read. Not that hard. Now, I'm not going to wear that hoodie no more. I'm not going to go over there no more. I'm not buying that type of wood no more. And we call them shabby and bummy. And they're like, no, they just happen to read and say, you know what? I'm breaking free of the poison. I'm seeing what's causing us cancer and I'm stopping it. But I see y'all don't want to listen. So most of the smart ones don't want to live by us. It's these idiots that want to live by us and copy our ways and die just like us. Die just like us. We die like men because we don't want to live like gods. If you his children, ain't you one of him? So a lot of shit is beneath us. We are not equal to people that is not his children. And we are all not his favorite. Let's get that down the back. We are all not his favorite. So that's why he said, you're not equal. I proved it to you in your day-to-day life. Think about it. You've been poisoned since you was born. If you ever had infamil, you've been poisoned. If you ever had them shots that they say you got to get, you've been poisoned. If you ever touched a bottle, a pacifier, baby powder, lotion, anything that God did not create, you have been poisoned. If you think I'm lying, look it up. You've been poisoned.
So you seem like a person that does his research. What are the alternatives that you use for your children?
For my children, I don't use that lotion no more. I don't use that stuff. If it's not made by a black woman, I'm not touching it. If I'm looking at these shoes right now, it's not made by a black man or chosen people. That means the people of God, not just anybody. They got to really be of God. Then you got to read what you do and you just detox yourself. First of all, you got to drink a lot of water. Get your kids to read because I could say shit all day, but if they don't see it for themselves, my daughter loved that. She used to come to me with stuff like, "Oh, daddy, look at this, look at," and then the atmosphere of this world has poisoned our women to where they think every time a man says something, it's an attack on them. I told my daughter go in there and read what you eat. To be an expert at anything, you got to first be an expert of what you do. You got to master who you are. So master what you wear. Know about everything you like. When I liked the Mets, knew everything about them. I never liked the basketball, but when I loved the Mets, shit, knew everybody. Hojo, that's Howard Johnson, Dave Magadan, oh shit, Kevin Ellis, all that. Knew it all. Doc Gooden, Darryl Strawberry, all that. So be a professional like that with everything around you. Then you'll start dropping off a lot of shit. Then people will start coming to you for answers like, because you're supposed to be the light to the world. They're going to copy you regardless, but you want them to copy you in your high state, your righteous state, when you start doing things right, because they copying us right now. That's why we must pause and move. Think slow when we think about everything we do, from when we pick up the cup to drink, how we drink, from when we reading, how we read, how we sit, how we move. Everything means something. Everything is a sign. People don't understand that part. They take it as for a joke. Think I'm lying. Go in a different neighborhood, move your hat a certain way. You can die. Signs, twitches you didn't even know can get you killed. But it's not about that. It's about you trying to build up men, trying to build up women. Because every man and woman is in charge of a nation. Every man and woman is in charge of a nation. A woman can have a nation. She got an unlimited supply, almost an unlimited supply of eggs. She got a lot of eggs. And a man has almost an unlimited supply of we all know what? Babies. Those are living babies, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let them devalue the men ever. And why would y'all allow someone to call y'all men stupid? Why would you allow your men to say that, tell you to go get your stuff together, girl? You don't need a man. Why are you allowing people to tell you? See, a woman, when she gets up, her get up is to shit on people. Her thing is her main objective. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So her main objective is not to uplift, it's to outshine. And this world promotes that. A man from birth, when I get on, I'm gonna buy my mama this. When I get some, I'm gonna take my brother or my sister, whoever was your main or right hand, I'm gonna buy you that. You wasn't thinking about, I'm gonna get me this. No, you were saying, I'm gonna get him that. I'm gonna take care of mama. That's why I say we don't look to lean on them. We don't look to do nothing. We look to do whatever we supposed to do and get right with God, get our stuff together. Once you get right with God, He gonna bless us and everything. Ain't no problem getting no home. Ain't no problem getting no job. Ain't no problem starting a business. Ain't no problem getting money. That's not the problem. The problem is when we get all that, how we keeping it. We got to keep it keeping God in your life. You got to keep it by putting God in there first place. Anything that starts off evil ends evil. So it starts from your thought to your actions. Everything got to be, okay, this is godly. Okay, this is righteous. This is going to help. This is going to uplift. This is good. Because anything we touch could turn to gold. We don't got no problem with rocking out anywhere. We everywhere. I found out there's probably niggas in Alaska. Nigga Eskimo. That is niggas. Yeah, those are Eskimos. We chilling out there. We can survive anywhere, but we want to make sure it'll last forever. Like our parties, we want our parties to last forever and not get shot up, not die. So we must put God in our parties as well. Save all that extra lustful stuff for your husband, for your wife. People don't understand that. Now, look, I think back, it never failed. Every time my sister used to go to the party, she's my older sister. She go to the party, they always have a story about a near-death experience in the club. And they would laugh. Think about it now. That was us in our ignorant state. We were demons. We was in love with folly. We was in love with evil shit, lustful shit. It didn't make no sense. In love, you almost died. Does that make sense? Now, these are the same people that played with a gun, almost shot my sister in the face. Her best friend almost shot her dead in the chest because she takes the gun. This is how people, even as a young nigga, I never played like that. I don't even play guns like shooting at my brother on some play shit. We on the same team killing monsters. Fuck you talking about? Why would I shoot at my motherfucking brother on some play shit? That's imagining him dying. You fucking crazy? I don't play like that. But anyway, so she takes the gun out of nowhere and just cop, didn't go off. That's God. My cousin jumps up, snatched the gun, slaps her. Pow. She said, when she grabbed the gun, she shot it in the air. The shit went off. She just started crying. Say, you would have killed my cousin, I would have stomped you out. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you? You don't, you're not taking life serious. There's no consideration. And that word is in all through the Bible. Consideration. That's why once you become a man, like people move, like you move a certain way. You become a man when you start thinking before you move. That's the key of being a man. You're thinking. Because I don't want to piss God off.
Let me ask you this. As a righteous individual, from what I'm picking up, what is your views on other religions? Because you seem like the type person that will study, other people's walks and lives and their faiths. Like, what are your view on other religions?
Just that, they religions. What I'm talking about is a bloodline. Can your cousin all of a sudden say, you know what, I want to be a Chinese man? No, he can't. But your cousin could say, I want to go work at a Chinese store. That's a religion. Religion is a store of BS, of control. Once you get deeper in it, that's why I say I had to study Islam. I used to do it. And know why Islam was so peaceful with everybody? They was controlling us, keeping the black man controlled. I don't like to say black man, but it's more colors than that. The Puerto Rican man, the Dominican man, the Jamaican man. But I just don't like to say black. Put black as it encumbers all of it. But I like to say the chosen. But they think the chosen is only the dark-skinned one. No, it's the chosen. It's a sign. There's names. It's in the book. It's in history books. So if y'all think I'm bullcrap, history books backs up this. Go online. Go buy the book. Go to the store. All other religions are just here to control you. Islam was beaten on to us. You do it or you die. Just like how the what's the people what's them 5%ers used to come up on us. When we used to be called, I used to think I was Muslim, whatever. 5% used to walk on you like, yo, today mad, God. They would try to beat you up. They would do that all over. You wear kufi, what's today's mad, God? I'm like, so one day they came to me, and I'm like, I'm a Muslim. I don't do that nonsense. But you was just gonna just beat me up for not knowing. That was stupid. And then what made me not really rock with Islam is when I see how we are beefing each other, how we literally like we will beef with each other. So if you're like, if you're supposed to be what they say, because they don't really teach you too much, and it's really not. You got to teach yourself, but it's really not. It's a lot of fake. You have a kufi on your head, Assalamu alaikum, brother. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, brother, 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 brother. You take it off, you hear all the other shit. I'm a piece of shit. Oh, this nigga, this, that, and the third, right? These are from the people that they claim that are the real Muslims, the ones that force Islam on us. A lot of people are like that. They're fake with it. So I said I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that. And they buried my uncle in a grave with a tombstone. He's supposed to be a Muslim, right? So you buried him in a backyard. It looked like a junkyard. These are Muslims now. Buried him in like a junkyard. And that's not on the, it was about like the thing was it was like a junkyard. And you would see like a junk car over here, and then you see raggedy ass wooden headstones. It looked like pet cemetery, but no cement. It looked real cheesy, and it made me cry so bad, and I always in pain with that because that's, good people. Yeah, everybody good people. Faggot. Good people. You know when you lost a good person, because that's a different type of hurt. That's a it's a smooth because it lasts forever. It's smooth, but it hurts forever. You can't even control it. So I said my next son or my business venture, I'm gonna name it Uncle Salim. That's his name. The name my son gonna be named Uncle Salim. That was because that was his uncle would come through. I got three good uncles. My uncle Sherman, he's still alive. Yeah, I love him to death. He's smooth. My Uncle Ray, he passed away. That's the one I said I'm gonna hang out with because I seen him play with the kids. He played with us back in the day. He was you could tell he was a gangster, but he was still would play with the kids. Like Uncle Ray. You know, that was my first heart right there, Uncle Ray. Uncle Salim, always real. Big black dude. Big black dude always had a bag because he came from the wholesale. Got the kufi on his head, coming from the wholesale with bags of toys. He would hustle. He'll hustle and tell us, don't touch them. That's where I got all my transformers and everything from. He would come to the house once in a while. When he come, it's a holiday. My mama say, your Uncle Salim coming. You should see this house. We get crazy. We do backflips. We clean up. we straighten up shit. My brother sits in front of the door like a Doberman pincher, crossed his legs and sat down and waited for hours. We don't play with Uncle Salim. We wait because he say what's on his mind. He don't care about your feelings. He just gonna say it on his mind. But it's from the heart. And he funny. And he real. And he don't play no games about his family. He don't play. He don't play. And the way they did him, that was the worst thing you could ever. I wanted to flip, but I said I don't want to disrespect him by wilding while his body is there, whatever the case may be. But that was something. That was messed up. You see stuff like that. I said,
Take your time, bro. Not everybody has, good people in their life and understand what it means to, have somebody that's going to look after you and mentor you and get you to a point where you can become responsible. So, when you lose somebody like that, it's going to affect you daily. And, that pain, it don't go away. It subsides, but It never goes away, truly.
When you think about it, when you say, I say, I need to cherish each other, cherish and forgive. Forgive. God forgave you every fucking day. Every day you alive, forgave you every day. Think about that. When y'all want to talk about shit about, oh, he did this or she ain't that. Nigga, he forgave you every single fucking day. You can forgive, but don't be stupid. Don't allow nobody to burn you again, but you do forgive. Forgiveness is for you. I learned that. Forgiveness is for you. But this right here is not about forgiveness, what I'm doing. This is just, this is, I don't have, it's not about them. It's about the missing that I'm going to miss. And the funny thing about it, we at the hospital. It's a funny thing. Because, this is how uncles and stuff talk back then. They used to snap on the kids. That ain't no, we don't know. We snapping all day. You gonna talk about your head, everything. Ain't nothing off limits. But when I came in there, his whole aura. Now I'm 40 some years old. I'm coming to see my uncle here in the hospital. He just had brain surgery. So that's another thing. These hospitals are not. We're not supposed to be in hospitals. Chosen ones are not supposed to be in hospitals. I don't care nobody say. Especially the hospitals that are ran by the demons. Why would we go there? To cut your spiritual essence, your body open with foreign objects that are not blessed, not holy. You're going inside a holy man. Think about that with unholy equipment. So everybody that think about that, oh, we're gonna go to the hospital. Me, I go to the hospital. Shorty talking about my cousin told me I'm going to the hospital. You going to the hospital? Why don't you just eat right? Why don't you start fasting? Control your flesh. Go on my Instagram, you'll see. I went a whole. That time when I was on that, I was in that house. I spent weeks without eating or drinking, not because I'm trying to prove something. I was just like, let me take control of my flesh. When your stomach goes, it's trying to tell you what to do. Wait a minute, I ain't hungry. You know how many times my stomach shut the fuck up after I said that? Then I would go outside, play ball, run up and down. It's not like I should eat. No, man. I'm absorbing the natural shit, the sunlight, the air. God's anything that is nature. And just because they poison the water, they poison all the water. They trying. But you got to remember this: it's God's playing field, so He's doing that for a reason. Everybody don't get to sit at the cool table. He's weaning out the fake ones, talking about God know my heart. He also gonna know your heart condition. Keep it up. All right, don't worry about it. All y'all that wanna know right but don't do right. You don't see. You were going. I be talking too much. I said I was gonna talk short, but
Nah, feel free to you know, exclaim anything that's on your mind. I don't cut people off, and I don't try to, nitpick at anything they try to say. Like, you say what's on your heart, like you said, you know what I'm saying? You can't go by any script because there is no script. You know what I'm saying? So, all that's coming from the top of the dome, obviously. Speaking from a place of experience and passion. So, let me ask you this: how did you get into comedy, man? Like, I'm pretty sure besides like your family snapping on each other, you had to have some type of turning point in your life to where you was just like, yeah, man, I think this is what I'm gonna do.
got in the comedy because I always said I'm gonna do it. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. I just said I could do that. Then I said I want to do that. My brother, my little brother, I groomed him well because I used to snap on him. I used to snap on him. I was the king of it, but I groomed him well, but too well to where it's too easy for him. He don't care to do it professionally. He'll just use it and abuse it. And if somebody would say to him like, "Yo, you don't even want to make money with your talent. You just want to beat people up because still just starting trouble, choking people out, all that dumb shit. And you don't even want to make money. You want to talk shit about people that make money with that." So I heard what they said, and I'm like, I'm the one that taught them. So basically, they are talking. When you hear something, trust me, they talking to you. Even if they're not talking to you, they're talking to you for you to do something. You hear a person talking something BS, you don't say nothing, soon as that shit come right back around to you. Or you don't do nothing, or you don't. Every time you hear or see, you're supposed to do something. This is your world. You are the landlords, ladies and gentlemen. The chosen one are landlords. That's why I pulled over. Sometimes you got to pull over, help somebody out. Sometimes you got to act, but sometimes you see, like when I heard that, I don't know if I told you this before. Did I just not tell you? I don't know. I'm going to say it again. Like if you see a homeless person on the street, or someone you think is less fortunate, or they might be less fortunate. It says something like if you're helping like the ones that need, the fatherless, the widow, the homeless, it's like helping God. It's like you literally helping God. Once I heard that, I said, okay, we're gonna overdo it now. We're gonna overdo it because it's in our DNA to care, to help. But this world is teaching us to be selfish. Do you? No. Fuck the world. Live your best life by yourself on the Instagram. On Instagram, I'm motherfucking shit. I'm motherfucking shit on Instagram. I could be anywhere and anyone. I said, don't get it twisted. That's my mom. Everybody who know me know the truth about me. Only stupid people believe the shit they read on here. I mean, nigga, I'm a comedian. I'm gonna do shit to make you laugh. I'm also gonna do shit to make you talk about my ass. Of course. That's why I type certain shit. But certain times when like now, when you open your mouth, every time I get on stage, you got to have a motive. And your motive, what's today? Let's talk about this with a solution, uplift. Okay, we're gonna talk about this, laugh, solution, uplift. You don't just leave people hanging. Back in the days, every cartoon, every story had an ending with a message. Now they took the message away, made everybody stupid. So we allowed them to teach. See, they tricked us. They're like, nah, we're gonna teach your kids well. We don't kill people no more. We don't kidnap kids. We don't rape. We don't do. That was last week, nigga. That shit played out. Let us teach your kids. Let us take your kids to camp. Let us control your children. And guess what? They fooled us because they know daddy in the house to say that sounds like some fuck shit. The mama, they talk sweet to her because the mama, what is emotion? Talk to mama first. That's why a lot of motherfuckers come to your house and look for the lady. I said, no, you don't fucking look for her. You look for me. I said, if I'm not here, then guess what? You ain't got nobody to talk to. You understand? Because they always know how to talk. They know women are emotional. So say something that strike an emotion. Now I must get in your head to say that, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. He just this, that, and third, and blah, blah, blah. And she'd be like, you know what? You're right. Now she's against you. Because your logical thinking goes against her emotions. That's how. Nobody talks to your wife. When you handling business, nobody. That is your treasure. Nobody. And you don't need to strike up no conversation to attract her or nothing. All that shit gets in her head. A woman, that's why women are running crazy fucking out. Because they got too much information. They now know what they do. They got too much shit going on. They attracted by this, attracted by that. All these commercials get the attention of them. It's like a kid. A grown woman that is not in her right mind is like a kid. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want to go there. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I want to do that. And the only thing we have to do is be the father and be like, okay. Yeah, all right, no problem. We got to know how to, don't jump when they say jump. Don't ever do that. Don't ever be a fucking joystick for them. Don't ever be that. They ain't going to never respect you. Do what a woman want all the time and see what happens. Do what you. She's like, what's wrong with this sucker ass nigga? Trust me, I've been there. I've seen it. Even my sister them talk. Trust me. That's why she's getting married to a real one. You feel me? Like somebody that she been new for years. You know how they go off and on. You've been new for years. That shit, you know what I mean? But you want to try everybody else to see who's different. And she would, that should be so funny. She was like, and this dude gave me flowers. I said, Don't women like flowers? Even the way he gave it to her, like he was just doing too much. Like he was the dude that he had before was just so nice. He was, yeah, you got to listen to her what she knows, and you got to give her what she needs, you got to be her ear. You got to conversate. You got to have communication. Now let me tell you that's a crock of bullshit. Man, leave at this. Tell you it's a crock of bullshit. Communication means we're going to communicate. That means we understand each other's language. Booyah! That's communication. I understand you, you understand me. We're not communicating if I'm saying something, but then you say something and I say, okay, so you mean this? You say, no, that's not what I mean. So what do you mean? Say what you mean what you say. You have a conversation with a woman all day, she'll keep telling you, after you repeat her words back to her slowly, real slow, that's not what I mean. So we don't have communication. This is two types. Women's communication is verbal. Man is physical. He shows you by what he does. First of all, I have him snap your neck. All right, cool. You're still alive. Love you. Second of all, I take out your trash. I don't come to everybody's house taking out the fucking trash. That's a man job. A man for somebody he loves. Yeah, I'm taking out the goddamn trash. When I first met you, I said you was beautiful. You was bad. You was this, that, and the third. How many times a day do you need me to remind you that? I told you that. I'm here because I'm with you, your spirit, your essence. You got to be happy. I told them like this. Share your joy. Share your joy. All your pains and woes, it's your business. If they happen to come along and be like, oh, you all right? That's different. Okay, cool. But still, share your joys. Your pains is yours. You're going to get over it because you're supposed to give your pains to God. You don't want to worry somebody else who probably is not as strong as you. Now they worried about you. Now they stressed. And then they look, and this is what people do. This is exactly what they do. Whew. That weight is lifted off of my chest. Yes, because now it's on his. See how that works? Transmission of bad energy. So if I have a bad day, you're not going to hear about it unless I'm joking about it. I'm not going to cry in your arms. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell you this unless I got a solution for it that I'm working on. That's all it is. But they treat that, trust me, I've seen it. And people don't like that I keep saying y'all, because every time I go through it, how many in a row? How many women you got to go through in a row that's doing the same pattern for y'all not to catch on? I don't just speak to one because everybody holds a nation within them. I don't speak to one. That's why I speak to all when I say y'all. All of us came from one person. All of us. Boop, 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 boop. Then he blessed you to have the ability to create another nation within you. That's amazing. Non-stop. And women, you cannot handle. Let's get this right. I'm gonna get this because everybody talking shit about me about that shit. Let me get this right out of the way. If a man want to be with one woman, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But that woman got to be ready for that man. Meaning you got to be everything, and at the same time, you can't be anything like that's a burden to him. Because his job, which I don't understand that, is something that you will never have. You will never be responsible for his what do you call that? Where he stays. You will never be responsible for his protection. None of that stuff like that. These are all the things that he has to do. He got to make sure that house, make sure you protect it, make sure you feel good enough so you won't fucking abuse his kids. Making sure she's happy to be a mother. She don't come home talk about I need a vacation. Y'all the most vacationist bitches that don't do shit. Yes, and I meant it like that. Just like that. The vacationist bitches and don't do shit. What do you vacation from? We are at war. Your children need you. Your men need you. We are at war. I'm not vacationing. You know how many places I get to offer the free? I'm like, it's bullshit if my family not good. It's bullshit if my family ain't right, my soul ain't right. When your soul start getting right, you start feeling a little bit different. You're like, okay, I can feel good. So when you sit around your family now, okay, I can show them, I can teach them something. They can show them me in my actions. So then now they start like, oh, Unc, what's going on with this? Okay, then that's the teaching moment. So, Unc, why you do this? Teaching moment. So, Unc, why you do that? Teaching moment. And now you bring your family back. That's what he said. Bring them back. Come back to yourself. Come back to natural. Your nature. Come back to God. Come back to life. We're not even. This is how real it is. He didn't promise you death. Booyaka! He promised you life. But if you want to live like a man, you die like one. I'm a God. God, I'm God's child. He said it. Oh, true the book.
So I'm
Check
assuming
out
that
Deuteronomy, then you'll see what I'm talking about.
you bring your teachings and your thoughts and views and you put that into your comedy writing.
The comedy that starts with the two R's. The other ones, I could say right now, those wasn't full, but they had messages because no matter what, we are God's child. So we're not all the way evil. It's still, that's why we still here. We're not all the way evil. And he's trying to, hey, just read, just see what I'm talking about. Trying to get y'all. He talks to us every day, every single day. Sometimes we brush him off. I was going to do this, but then I said, nah, something told me about this. Something told me to do this, but you're not listening to nothing that's going on. You don't even listening to the trees. My homeboy was saying, I listen to trees. I don't even kill bugs no more, son. I said the same thing. I don't even kill bugs. I've never been in the hospital. I'd be like, yo, what happened? Them damn roaches shot Hector. Nah, that shit don't happen. Them damn rats killed Jamal. That shit don't happen. But we go to extreme to kill them things, right? We're poisoning ourselves to poison them. R.r.E.D is poison, straight up poison. And if it says it can kill their babies, what do you think it's doing to you, young ladies? So the shorty was spraying and and she killed some moth. I said, I thought you was reading. If you was reading and knowing about God and why would you kill that moth? First of all, the moth ain't gonna live long. So his best interest for him to leave. So you should be making sure the windows stay open so he can leave. Because he ain't gonna live long in the house. And it shows you that if he can't live in your house, you shouldn't be living in your house. These are signs. If things come in your house, that's why I was like, why these animals come to the light and they die? Because the light's it's not sending off sun rays. They not injected with all the bullshit like we are. So when they think that shit is what it's supposed to be and they trying to get that energy from it, they get poison from it. Because we built an immune system with all the poisons. To the lights that they got. You know them lights, if they break, new fluorescent light, if they break, you got to evacuate the house. You're not even supposed to throw those in the trash. So something that dangerous, why is it in my house? Fluorescent lights, ladies and gentlemen, look it up. It's on the box. It tells you how to dispose of it. Read sometimes. That's all I'm telling my people. I don't say nothing. I say I'm better than you. At the end of the day, R.r.E.D tells everybody to read and learn their self. Learn everything they eat and like. Learn the history, origins on everything. You've been lied to. Stop laughing like everything's a joke. Stop calling people crazy. Or when you're laughing, you better be like, that's what you better be like. I'm like, you know what I say? I had to get this off my chest. I want to say I appreciate the show. You remind me of my cousin. I show you how to live like that whole family. That's how they talk. So they're like, yeah, man. I was talking to Shorty last week. Told me to come pick her up. Couldn't make it to my car in time. he too smooth. I'm like, yo, what y'all don't run? Nobody runs. Like, nah, I don't do that shit. And they eat vegetables. That's what made me start like, yeah, I'm gonna eat vegetables. Them niggas eat vegetables. They used to come outside. They were bony diesel, right? And my cousin Ibrahim would say, punch me in the chest, punch me in the face. We punch the shit out of him. And he my age. That boy thing was strong. Like he was strong. But wasn't stronger than them damn bite marks. He ain't stronger than teeth. He ain't stronger than teeth. I'll tell you that much. Bite the shit out of somebody. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, biting is good. You are fighting savages. If someone wants to fight you, then they must want to get bit by you. Because now fighting has always been, it's for your life. God damn it. Except for if they really can fight. You need to chill. Like Hector Perez. I always tell the story because it's a fucking true story. Hector Perez kicked my ass, but I don't even know why we was fighting. And I don't even know how he did it. Because I didn't know. I know you think you fly, right? Because you fly, you can beat everybody, talk shit, whatever the case may be. You talk junks. So you think you got jokes. You got jokes? Okay, you got jokes. Remember, he don't speak English. So he don't find it funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how it started. I just know I was on the floor. And everything he was giving to me, I felt I deserved it. Like he be understanding it to me. Like, yep, you're right. I was on the floor like this. Yep, you're right. He just I was like, you're right. I was wrong. Because I tried to bite him, he bit me back. I said, we shouldn't even be doing this. We all the same. We all the same. We shouldn't even be fighting. I ain't never fought him ever again. But it was like a respect after that. It was respect. It was a fight. You fight, get it over with. Respect.
Was you kids?
When you get your ass whooped, you gotta accept it. Yeah, we was kids. I was in 290 IS 291 on the floor in the gym, basketball floor. That boy was mopping. I'm like, how the hell? I'm over here and I'm over there. That's like, yeah. You hear people saying, get up. I said, I'm trying. Like I said, get up. I'm thinking he's on me. And when I mean he was built like a diesel starfish. You know how Patrick is? I'm like, he's not a normal kid. Like it's like everything on him was like, he looked like he was an action figure, like a small Puerto Rican action figure. Like he was meant for action. That's like his whole, if you look at his whole family, son, his whole family, like little bird, like they all built exactly the same. They walk the same, they got the handball hands. The handball hands, like he can slap your lips off your face. You know, you got the real. If y'all play handball, you know what I'm talking about. When you play handball, your hands turn into a callous foot. You'll be able to slap the shit out of a moose. Like I'm trying to tell you, that nigga, you rather him stab you than him slap you. But he had me on the ground. First he slapped me, then he had me the headlock, and he hit me like 40 something times. But with two hands, I don't know how he did it because I was in the headlock. How you use two hands? I'm in the headlock. But anyway, I gave him his respect, and we've been cool ever since. But that's because I started it. Like sometimes you need your ass kicked. Sometimes you need your own ass kicked. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But sometimes, it's good what it is. Like I try to to shut the fuck up. Rest in peace, Hanif. I don't like saying rest in peace, but because I keep him alive. I'll tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
People be asking for it, but they don't know what they be asking for. He didn't know I joke. I was born doing this. I mean, I was a little kid. This house, this apartment I'm in now, they used to call me from out the window. Drug dealer, neighborhood drug dealers, call me out the window. Come on downstairs. Rank them out. They would pay me to rank people out. Just stand in a circle. And mind you, I'm the one with the holes in the shoes. Mind you, I'm the one with the holes in the pants. But he's the one crying. I do this. So I go to the store. I go up there. Hanif, he wanted to rank on me. I'm a new guy in school. PS 75, 6th grade. It was a 6th grade because that's the year they kicked 6th grade out. 6th grade. I'm telling jokes. He's like, oh, he's trying to rank on me. Okay, they just call it ranking. All right, cool, no problem. But then I was getting on him. And he was built like a normal. Everybody was bigger than me. Put it like that. Everybody bigger than me. Mm-hmm. So he's like, I'm done. He said, I'm done. No more talking. Like, I'm done. No more jokes. You won. But me, being who I am, don't know when to shut the hell up, kept on talking. He said, 3 o'clock, I'm beating your ass. That back then they used to make time and date, tell you where to go, all that shit. It was all very professional back then. Anyway, so he said 3 o'clock, I'm beating your ass right now. Every day, 3 o'clock, I wasn't there. I was finding a new way home from school. Pew, pew, pew. Teachers was helping me. I was new door, new way, new door, new way. To one day, I get outside. It's like the whole school is there. It's a crowd. Like normally they would already be going down the block. The mamas come. All like the school was there. Nobody leave.
Mhm.
And then a big ass circle opened up. I said, what the fuck? I said, oh, I'm gonna give them the business. I did all this running because I used to run home every day and come back to school and talk shit. Like, where was you at, sucker? Like, you're like, all right. So
This was the 80s.
yes. Where was you at, sucker? Like, yeah, I was in like 87. It gotta be. I was like, yeah, what up, sucker? Punk? What you doing? So I was talking mad joke. So he comes towards me. And the only thing I remember is I'm like, trust me, I really can fight. Like what I do like this, and like I'm an excellent shadow boxer. I really do it. Right? So when he came to me, I was like, yo, boy, he gonna catch something. You gotta hit him first. I threw my hands up like this, boy. Next thing you know, I'm flying in the air. Don't know how it happened. That's real shit, son. I can't even tell you what happened. I know I put my hands up, I'm flying. I was like, maybe I got powers. Nope, nigga. Got slammed on the car. I said, motherfucker. It's like he picked me up like a superhero, like ding. Then they ran over there and say, break it up, break it up. I said, first of all, bitch, ain't nothing to break up. I'm on the fucking car. Like he done slammed me on the car. I was a little nigga, but I cussed my ass off. Yes, I did. My mom ain't around. I cussed my ass off. My father ain't around. I'm cussing my ass off. Yes, motherfucker, fuck that shit. He done slammed me on the motherfucker. He said, get your ass upstairs. So I get upstairs in the office. They were like, well, then shake hands and everything else. I'm like, nah. I cussed him out. He started laughing. He a big dude. He laughing. Yeah, I got mine. I'm good. He said, I'm good. So now I blessed him with patience because anybody else, he would have fucked him up. See, I gave him the patience to be able to take on that because I would get on him every day after that. I never stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. But he was just happy he beat me up. So can't stop, won't stop. Fuck that. Just because you whip my listen, you whip my ass, it's worse on you. It's worse on you because I'm gonna keep telling the joke, and it's gonna get even worse. Cause now I'm gonna make you have to tell the joke, especially if you hate my joke. If you hate the joke, then if you beat me up because of the joke, trust me, you're gonna have to tell it for the rest of your life. I win-win, a win-win. Look, your man gonna be like, yo, remember that nigga you had to fuck up? Remember the comic, the nigga with the nose? Yeah, yeah, I had to beat that nigga ass. That shit was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. You know, yeah, nigga, what? Why was y'all fighting? Man, he say some old wild shit. Like what? Now see, now you got to tell my joke. Something about my mama's forehead and shit. What about it? Big shit. I told you. You should put that shit as a damn profile pic.
So so as a comic these days, and I know you for getting old people. Have you gotten into it with like a person because you was cracking on them or whatever?
And when I was a kid,
But
but
not
other than that, like when you
not
get older, not because of jokes, not
uh,
because of jokes. Because at the time, my last fight after a joke was, ooh, I was had to be in my teens. I was in my teens or 20. Because after 20, I didn't fight no more.
mhm.
That don't mean I didn't know. I just didn't have no fights. 20, because I stopped the dude. We ranking, and normally I rank with people I love or respect
Mhm.
or who are starting with me. But this dude, I didn't even know him from nowhere. He knew my name. He knew everything. He knew my name. And then I had to pause because he was getting deep with his jokes. Like he wasn't even it was on joke. He's like, hey, look at you. I'm like, oh, so now he's trying to get personal. But I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not gonna sit back and argue because it's not funny.
Mhm.
So I stopped and I'm like, wait a minute. When you hit people with truth, they get mad in the fight. I said, first of all, number one, you lived here all your life. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. You know my name. He got mad, wanted to fight. I was like, oh, so I fought him. Wasn't a good fight. I got mad at my homeboys for not jumping in. I'm like, you seen me struggling. You could at least broke the shit up. I know you going to jump, man. Sometimes I'll be wanting you to jump in. But that was good because at the end of that fight, respect is gained. That's all. Every fight, respect gained. You can't knock it because we both scrap, and it is what it is. That's what people understand. That's how you get your stripes. That's how you. Oh, okay. You just scrap. You don't talk about. I don't fight no more. I just shoot niggas. That's a sucker nigga move. Nigga tell me that, I'm gonna kill you on the spot. You will never go in your pockets. My homeboy did that one time. He said, dude said, watch, I'm coming back. I'm gonna. So you say, watch, I'm coming back. Man, Troy lumped him up. Bing, 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 bing. Well, take this too. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? You coming back? I hope I let you leave. Fuck out of here. You don't fight? Oh, so you can't fight. All right. So I just let, as long as I keep away from your car, your pocket, your book bag, I'm good. You don't have hands. You don't have faith in yourself. I always had faith in myself. I have faith that I can either kick your ass or outrun you. One of the two.
Okay.
Plenty of times I got chased. Shit.
So
Plenty of times.
how did you come across Cam and them dudes in the roast room? Cause y'all episodes are crazy.
I met first. I think I met Doobie first. Doobie, I met him first on ATL Digital. Then I met Lothario. And the name Lothario, it just sticks with you, because he's the only Lothario. Trust me. That was a wise decision to make that name right there. He is the only Lothario. Can he be protected by national wildlife? No, I'm just asking that. Never mind. I'll see about that later. He's the only Lothario. Think about it. You don't know not one person in your head like, wait a minute, Uncle Lothario. I don't have an Uncle Lothario. I don't have an Uncle Lothario. I met him on that, and we just been rocking ever since. And I like the way they roast because they go like, they know how to. They know how to be funny, and they know how to take a joke.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to, sometimes, But when I first met them, I knew it was like good with their tongue. They good. They quick witted with their brain. It's like, oh, I like this, my kind of shit. But none of them. I'm gonna tell you right now, none of them rank. They're not on my level. I used to assassinate people. I don't want to try to hold my powers. I used to assassinate people. That means you know how you get like you in a zone. You in a zone. Everybody gets a zone, and in some kind of way, you get in a zone, and you don't hear nothing, but you just see all. It's all net. Everything is going. Everything is gone. Everything is a go.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like that in comedy, if somebody strikes a nerve, it could be a nerve of love, a nerve of ill, a nerve of dislike or disgust. If they strike that nerve and that wave comes, best bet for somebody to go home because it's a nonstop. I remember I told jokes 24 hours. Not on that thing. They did a 24-hour roast.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling jokes with my family. Like I was doing jokes for my family. Like basically we had a little party and I was just up all like for 3 days straight. I didn't go to sleep. Talking to my family, telling jokes in North Carolina all day long. Had them crying today. They don't want to go to sleep. They didn't want to go to sleep. It's because they struck the emotion of love. You're like, oh, I'm around my family. I'm showing off. Oh shit! I'm look at this. Look at the stupid shit. Ooh, you're like, oh, they like that. Ooh, look at him go. My mama embarrassed the hell out of me. She had me do the dumbest shit in the world. This is my son. If you got a good move, your mom. Don't do it, baby. I mean, I'll sit right here in this goddamn shit. Don't do it, baby. And it was Miss Lucy and Miss, what's her name?
Ethel.
watching me like that. Do it, baby. I got an F-who. Everybody got an F-who. Now that's the name. It's not ethereal. Everybody got an F-who in the family. But it had to be what's her name? Mabel or something like that. Do it, baby. And you all hear like this. Yeah, mommy, like it, mama. Yeah, do it, baby. She got every family affair. Do it, baby. Yeah, mommy, like this. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know. I don't know to this day what I was fucking doing. Cause I was moving my legs all kinds of way. You know them river dances? I was doing that shit before I knew it was river dance. And my mom was like, go ahead, baby, do your thing. And my brother had this song he would sing. Don't push me, cause I'm go to the edge. And lady Miss Jones, rest in peace, she would come there. She called him Head because he have a big ass head. She said, come here, Head, sing my song. And he go, don't push me, cause I'm go to the edge. Ah! Here you go, Head. It's $5. Go get yourself some cigarettes. Mind you, you're 12 and 13. Go get yourself some cigarettes. Stop smoking my shit. Fuck out of here. That's back then when they give you a note. You really can go. They niggas don't know this shit. That note shit real. Nigga, off the strength that was your mama handwriting on that shit. Yeah, you better give him that damn cigarettes. Give him the cigarette. She gave him the goddamn note. Look at it. She signed it. Please give my son my liquors and my cigarettes, please.
Oh man. Goddamn.
And have at the bottom it had her numbers,
You
her
off the
winning numbers.
chain.
Yeah, and played it.
You off the chain, ready, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to you right now. No bull, man. But uh we're gonna have to run this back again, man. We're gonna have to do a part two and
No
get you back on
problem.
here, man, because I appreciate you joining me today and giving me some of your insight. This is actually been a very interesting concept. Oh, I say concept. Actually, interesting conversation, getting to know, the real Ready, and outside of roasting and joking on IG, man. So again, what I'm saying, I want to say thank you for coming in today, man, for real.
No problem. No problem. You thought I was gonna go ooh, 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 ooh.
No, not at all. I was interested in getting a behind the scenes look at what you got going on in your head.
Oh, okay. All right. And since behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all out in first of all, Atlanta on the 22nd, July 22nd. I'm gonna be at the ATL Loft. That's in Atlanta. And August 21st, I'm gonna be in Sanford, North Carolina at the Dean Wicker Center. That's like a white party affair. What's that? White party affair. So
All
come
white.
on through. Trust me. Yeah, that was a white party. I said all white. All white. There you go. White party affair. White party. That's probably why nobody coming. White party. I put it on my Instagram. It says white party. I said, okay. It looks good, but it just don't sound right. White party.
Okay,
So come
so
on now.
why don't you let the people know where they can reach you at?
You can find me when you need me, when you want me. There you go. When you need me and when you want me. I don't do all that. My Facebook, my Instagram, because the ones that really, if I put something like if I want you to follow me because of my comedy, and I'm gonna make sure I put something out there for you to follow me. You'll
Hmm.
find it. You'll follow me. I'm not gonna tell you to do it. I want you to be like, oh, this dude funny. This dude interesting. I'm gonna follow. Yeah, I'm gonna find. You're gonna find me if you want me. If I put something that uplifts somebody, I want you to take that message and spread it. That's what it's really for. It's not about you following me. Follow God. There you go. I don't want no followers. I want people to follow God. And I like this conversation. This was beautiful. It was a beautiful atmosphere. And she was like, why you don't talk? I only talk to when I hear people are listening. If I see you're not listening, why would I talk? So I turned and I directly started talking to the wall. And I had a fucking very enlightening conversation. No, because the wall actually sat there and listened. And she was like kind of jealous. And I'm like, come on, man. I'm talking right now. Just keep that down. When someone talks, when someone talks, you got to listen, especially if you don't want to ask the question. A lot of people ask questions and give you their answers. No, if you ask a question, which I always get asked the question, that's why I run my damn mouth. Let me answer it. And let's get back to believing. Let's get back to loving. Let's get back to protecting each other, our people, and ourselves. That's a good way to blow out.
No doubt, man. I think that not just conversation, but comprehension is something that needs to spread in abundance. And once we have that, I think things, you know, get to a place to where, it's more peaceful and everyone could, move in harmony. But,
Mm,
that's going to take time and it's going to take patience.
hmm
You know what I'm saying?
mm. So I want them to hear that. Patience. 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 Thank God for patience. Pray for more patience. Pray for more patience. Lord, that might be. You pray for patience. When you be patient, sometimes that patience, the gifts rush your patience. You be like, I'm sitting. I'm gonna sit and wait on God's gift and glory. As soon as you sit down, the bell rings. Bing, 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 bing. Lord, I'm trying to sit. I'm trying to get in. Bing, 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 bing. Get up. Your blessing here. Your blessing here. Some people miss out on their blessing because they think they still supposed to be waiting. No, I came to take you to the well, you say you want to go down here. I'm came to take you. Nah, I'm gonna get me a car. I'm waiting on the Lord. The Lord send you somebody to drive you down there to wherever you need to go. Trust me. Put everything in God. Like I say, I don't need a car. I don't need a house. I don't need food. I don't need nothing but the Lord. Because he already showed me. Yo, this funny stuff. I didn't mean to talk again. But the funny stuff is when people was doing you dirty and you don't even know it, and God's like this. Bing, get out of here, stupid. Bing. Because they're coming back to me with the phone calls talking about, oh, this ain't paid, this is that. Somebody's doing this. Then I get another phone call after I open the book, read it, and stop worrying. That very shit is bullshit. You worrying, you're not giving no strength to God. You scared of them. So that's like when your mama says, so you scared of them more than you are of me? That's what the Lord says. I brought you in this world. I also brought them in this world. And you're gonna fear my creations after I told you who you are? Aren't you my child? Why are you not scared of me? That's what they're talking about. No, you ain't supposed to fear. Yeah, you is supposed to fear the Lord. Fear keeps your ass in line. Woo! I'm tired of pain. I'm tired of pain. I'm tired of not paying. I'm tired of being paid back for what the bullshit I do. I'm tired of getting meetings. So I think I'm done with a lot of the bullshit. Yes. Some of the stuff you gotta fight. You gotta fight. You gonna fight. But I'm done with the simple shit. I'm done with all that. Shorty, keep your titties on. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you pretty and all that, but I'm not jumping in every girl bed. Uh-uh. Get up, wake up like, why are we here? Or right after the nut, right after you answer the call of the flesh, your soul takes over, and your soul says, why are you here in this bed with this woman who actually does not want you, know you, or care about you? You got to get a woman that desires you, or AKA that is on your nut sack or is sweating you. Then she will listen to you. She can become what you need. A woman that is desiring a man, she can, what do you like? What do you want? Oh, baby, I just like when you happy. Oh, no problem. I like when you just do you. Here, I like you in this dress, so I'm gonna buy you this dress. Just put it on. I like you when you just calm and relax, so I'm gonna keep you calm and relaxed. She said, "Why you talk like this to me?" I said, "You're my woman. I'm supposed. This is what men. This is how men become manly. Cause this men don't always. Yeah, when you're talking to a woman, this is your manly side. I got to keep you. Like I want to keep you in peace. I want to bring you joy with my words. I want to make you happy that you are here with me. Like I am happy to be here with you."
No doubt, man. Like I said, man, make sure y'all check Ready out at It's Ready.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying, on IG. He obviously is a man of many words and many wisdoms, and I think that, after you listen to this or watch this on YouTube, I think that you're gonna get a more enlightened view of what people put as their facade on social media. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like they say all the time. You know what I'm saying? Seeing is believing, and they also say believe none of what you see and half of what you hear. But
Facts.
you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host, the Land of a Legend, aka Big T. This has been another installment of the I Can't Make This Up podcast. That's I Can't, with a K, Make This Up podcast. You can find me everywhere podcasts are available. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And don't forget to check out, what was it, Head to Toe,
Head top, foot bottom.
Head to Head Top, Foot to Bottom.
Head top to foot bottom. Yes, indeed. I always get it wrong. I always get it wrong. But at least they can read. I hope they can read. Please, people, read. That's all.
I'm definitely
Good
gonna
stuff.
put that link in the description so you guys can check it out. And I appreciate you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And leave your comments and your thoughts and opinions on this conversation. And hopefully it's positive, because if it's negative, I'll block you. But anyways, until next time, peace.
All right.
I can't make this up. Being the wingman got me punched in the face by this crazy chick. I can't make this up. Gave this cool old man to ride home, now I'm harboring the fugitive. I can't make this up. Pinned between the fat chick and the speaker, now my shirt smell like her backside. I can't make this up. It's all bad cause my man about to get stabbed in his hand over french fries. Bet. I'ma let T tell you that story one day, man. It's a good one. And I'ma let the Land over legend do the rest. I'm out.